Hi, welcome to the neck. So what we're going to go through right now is just a couple of different things that you can do to loosen up in through the neck. That's the topic for Unit 1. And so I've already shown you some things you can do with the eyes and some things that you can do with the jaw. So what this video is going to do is just give you some ideas of how you can loosen up the neck. So in concussion, there's most often a whiplash effect, whether that is forward and back or a rotational whiplash. It depends on how you were injured. And so traditional physiotherapy will have you just do a series of strengthening and stretching exercises, which is fine if that's working for you. If it's not working for you, if it's relatively temporary or it hasn't done much to ease your neck pain and your headaches, then there might be a few other things that you can be looking at. So with this particular stretching and strengthening or release and activation, you're going to go in a particular pattern. So what we're going to do here is you're going to release the back of the neck. Now I'm just doing a little massage because that feels better to me than a stretch. However, if a stretch feels better for you, you can just gently bring your chin down to your chest. You can turn the head very, very gently. You're only going to do that if it feels really comfortable for you. 30 to 60 seconds in through the back of the neck. Then you're going to come to the front of the neck and add your strengthening exercise or your activation. There's a couple of different things that you can do here. So oftentimes what I end up doing is just giving a very simple isometric activation. Isometric means a strengthening without, or a contraction of the muscle without movement. So if I just place my hand on my forehead and apply very gentle, maybe 25% pressure, I'm going to meet that pressure with my head. So head and hand come together, pressing one another. I'm not moving my neck, I'm just holding it. I'm activating these muscles in through here, about 10 to 15 seconds. Alternatively, you could tuck your chin and pull back, just like that. You're going to feel that a little bit more through the back of the neck, but that can also be helpful as well. The next thing we're going to do is you're going to check rotation, looking over each shoulder, just like that. Assess which way feels the most uncomfortable. And then you're going to do, again, a series of stretch or release and activation. So for example, if I wanted to work on this side, I'm going to imagine I'm turning my head. I'm going to place my hand. I'm going to turn my head into my hand very gently. And then I'm going to release. I'm going to look the opposite way. I'm going to come back to center. And then I'm going to do it again. And then I'm going to release. And then I'm going to turn and come back again. There's two ways that you can do this. You can keep your neck neutral to center line and do that 3 to 5 times. Or you can turn your head all the way through the range of motion. Either one can be really ideal. And then you're going to double check. You're going to see that it's loosened up, looking over the shoulder, come back to center, and then you can repeat on the other side. So just to recap, you've got 2 exercises right now that you can do for the neck that will help to ease tension. 1, release through the back of the neck, 30 to 60 seconds. Follow up with an activation at the front of the neck, 10 to 15 seconds. And then you have your rotational exercise where you're going to rotate and press, release, look the other way, back to center 3 to 5 times.